episode 3 of The Walking Dead, part 1 of the final season. A lot happened in the last one. Uh, I kind of went for it. I kind of went with it. We kind of like, I kind of went with it. Clementine got feelings for Violet. I also Violet got high again. And then we dealt with the Raiders. Mitch is dead. Lewis and two other people got captured. So we have that one dude that has one arm, the one that we can't remember his name at the moment. We push out the window at that train at the station. We have him he got left behind because he kind of has a broken leg and he's pretty messed up right now at the moment. So we have him to tell us where the camp is or where they're at. We're gonna try to do a rescue mission.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I get the feeling
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to.
Lily.
He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me.
Yep.
His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight.
Okay.
I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Yeah.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
Yeah.
But we knew someone who did.
Okay. I'm wondering if we're at the... Obviously we're at the interrogate him, but... I hope it's nothing involving torture, because I don't want AJ to be involved in that, because AJ really wants to kill him, and I told him no. So... This is gonna be interesting. I am gonna try my best to make the best decisions here. If it ever loads up. I mean, we held up pretty good against them. It just sucks that we lost. That Mitch got killed and trying to save 10, and then we lost 3 people. They got captured. What was I gonna say before this started? I forgot. Oh no, it had to be the torturing thing. I hope we don't torture the guy. Oh boy. Really reinforced the fence. Trying. Hey Ruby. What you doing? Getting ready to do?
At the start, I I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes. But
Yeah.
he was always nice to me.
Sorry.
Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Want you to go on.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
I know.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up! Hey! Cut that shit out! Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I don't like it that AJ's down there. I had a feeling it was gonna blame 10 for. Oh, Rosie's down there. Aw, hey, Rosie. I had a feeling they were gonna blame. One of them was gonna blame 10. I mean, yes, it was a little as well, but I don't blame him. They used his sisters as bait.
Brody.
That's AJ playing with his gun. Okay. My dog now. Oh, cool. Alright. Best girl, trophy earned. AJ, what the hell are you doing?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
I really don't want AJ here for this. Let's drench him.
What the fuck?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh my god. Really?
You got any water?
I just threw it at you.
What you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
Yeah, let him.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Are you sure about that?
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
He abandoned you.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel.
Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
Yep.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another.
Oh, okay.
From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this?
Yeah.
Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on.
Bible page.
That thing isn't gonna light itself.
Are you
Wanna know where your
serious?
friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Okay, you know
Help
what?
me remember stuff.
Alright, I'll play along. I thought I clicked too soon not to read. I thought that was the... No, 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 no. No, because like I said, I do not want you to say that. That is not what I wanted to do. I clicked too soon. I wasn't patient. That was my bad. We're gonna reload that. I don't think so. No, I am not letting AJ see that after the shit he's been pulling. No. Better freaking let me redo that choice. Yeah, that's... Let's see. I'm gonna be so mad if it's right after that. Come on, come on. Ah, we gotta do all this again. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. Boy. All this part over with real quick. It wasn't that far behind, but like I said, I did not want AJ to see that. Or even for me, that wasn't my choice. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna be so mad if that's not even an option to help.
At the start, I
or
was so little,
letting him smoke.
and Mitch looked after me.
Okay, what did I
People
do
said
here
he
again?
was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Uh-huh.
Now he's gone.
Uh-huh. You want... I think I was like...
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
He'd want you to go on.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
I know.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
Yeah, we got chill out.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
I don't know about that.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up! Hey, cut that shit out! Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Louis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I like the detail on their, like, for the wind of waving their hair. I like the detail on that. Alright, let's go down here. Back to interrogating. Go say hi to Rosie first. Okay. And then let's go see our little psychopath, who has his gun back for some reason.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Ready?
And then I chose the water. Drench him.
What the fuck?
How's it going, Sunshine?
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Don't care. I'm trying to get back to where I left off at.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Your leg kind of fades through the tape there for a second. And the tape's phasing through your stomach.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
And then I chose the Abel.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda.
Come on.
Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
That's not gonna happen.
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel.
yeah, there
Only a
isn't.
bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
we don't want AJ here for this.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we
kidnapping.
say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Come on, come on.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my
Alright,
mind.
this is where... Wait.
Help me remember stuff.
Okay, there we go.
Like where Lily
I
went.
chose here a little while ago. I did not want to burn him.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I hope Football Delta
Now that
led by...
is heavenly.
Oh, interesting, yeah. Whoa, hey.
Shit.
Jeez.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, that is a lot of blood.
This is not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah. That'd be interesting if Joan and Clint are... Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Yeah.
Shit.
I hope...
I never wanted things to end like this.
That'd be interesting, though.
Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Yeah, dude, you are.
will he
like-
turn?
No.
Oh, boy.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
Dude, you gotta answer a question before you
My
die,
body.
man.
To turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Okay, okay.
I'm begging you.
Okay.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted.
Hey, he's really mean.
Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Okay, okay. My word.
Please,
Okay.
I don't want to turn. Not that.
Oh.
I wanna let me keep my face.
Alright. Might have to team up with Lily's people to take out the new friend. Wait. I want you to, you don't have to watch it.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
I don't want you to, though, you little psychopath. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Ah! I really didn't want AJ to see that. You might have to team up with...
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, though, yeah, if it is Joan or Clint, because in season 3, finale, or the not finale, episode
Come on.
4.
We have a
And,
boat
like,
to
the ending of
find.
it, you get the choice to kill either Joan or Clint. You know, whoever you kill, the other one gets away. So that'll be interesting. You little psychopath, get out of there now. I did not want him there at all to see that. I am mad that he saw that. That's yeah, and for me, it was in the season 4, episode 3 of New Frontier. I shot Joan. I regretted a lot of my decisions in the New Frontier in season 3. I regretted
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
We'll see. I kind of wish I.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling.
Oh man,
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I got this story about AJ. He's such a little psychopath. Right? Because he doesn't know right from wrong. But I don't know. It's so strange. All right, see what's gonna happen. We got the info we needed. Takes forever to load though. Four of us?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
10 with us? I didn't see
It
him.
wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Guys need to chill out. Oh. You gotta be really careful here because I remember they had a sniper, so. Strange.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Alright, so what am I doing here? Spy on the raiders. What am I doing? Talk to Willie?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Okay.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Okay. Yeah, they got guards. We could burn those or cut them loose.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
Okay.
We should have that stuff.
If we do, how the hell are we gonna take it back to? Never mind.
Are those torches?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Alright, so that's an option. I don't know about burning the supply. Or we can send it down the river. Violet.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Okay.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Okay. Let's see.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Alright. What else we got?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers! Oh, what? Oh, hello. Yeah, I knew it. They had their sniper posted up.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Okay. Use walkers as a diversion. Okay. Something else I'm supposed to find?
I can see an entrance. I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
Okay.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Okay. What else am I looking for here? You should point out that, ooh, hey, what? Inspect the pilot.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Yeah.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
Yeah, that.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah. Me neither, honestly. What we got over here?
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Yeah, we are completely outgunned.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Oh, hey.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Alright, check on AJ. Where's my little psychopath at? Where'd he go? What? Okay, Lily's right there. There's Violet. Oh, he's right here. I see.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Okay. Take a look. Got more torches. Alright, horses are right here.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright. Man, we have a lot of shit to do. Sorry, but yeah.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Alright, so... Sophie, Ern, Halsey.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Okay. At least we know where they're at. Glad I'm not gonna just do it right now. Like, we are extremely outgunned, and it seems extremely dangerous. Alright, so we need to come up with a plan. With all the info we gathered.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
Yeah, definitely.
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Yeah.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Let's burn the hay.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
Alright, this is...
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Yeah. Relax.
You remember that guy I told you about? James?
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel.
Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
We gotta find him, though. We don't know where he's at.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What
Probably have
then?
to leave. Whoa, what was that? Whoa.
Hide, quick!
Oh, I don't think it's anyone we met before.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Who the hell is this?
Drop it! The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
No. We need them to fight.
They're all okay.
Clementine, wait.
Oh.
It's Minnie.
Oh. Hi there. This is awkward.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Yeah, what's up?
It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Yeah.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Minnie's gotten too used to this lifestyle, so that's why she's like on their
A
side.
hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Oh,
Shit.
crap. Gotta hide. Ugh!
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
She rat us out. What she got planned?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late to come home.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Why not? Okay. Interesting.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you.
Yeah, chill
AJ
out.
and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Wait, who's James again? Oh, yeah, no, James. I think he was the cook. He's the one that got shot in the leg, I think. Could be wrong.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
Oh, right, James. I am such an idiot.
15? 100? 1,000?
Gotta go
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
I wonder if he's faking it. That'd be funny if he's faking it. But, nah, I don't think he is. Be surprised if he is.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Yeah.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much.
Yeah, you are.
Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too.
Why?
Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want 10 to know how to be safe. Okay. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
Oh, right.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. Yeah. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Yeah.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like 10 the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
You do dumb things too.
Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
What?
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Take that back. Alright, so we gotta find James. I wonder where the odds of actually finding him. Oh, is that a setup? That's Walker's supposed to go around. Yeah, I'll find a spot where
I don't see James. Just monsters. James?
You hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna accidentally kill one. Okay.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Get out of my way. AJ accidentally killed one.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Cool.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, you know they're probably gonna die when we distract them, right? Trophy earned. Mercy. Relationship with James has changed. Because we showed Mercy? What's that?
Thank you for helping me get this back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
What is going on with you? Such a weird random character.
It's safe.
Okay. Now at least. What are you gonna show us? We don't really got time for this.
Just a little further.
Okay. How's this? What are we doing here? Okay. Alright, first before we talk to James, I'm gonna talk to my little psychopath here. Salt lick. I guess I can't, but I can just pick up the salt lick.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Are we gonna bring up how we used to lick it one back at the ranch?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Oh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
That was great. Wait. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. Okay. That was funny. Couldn't help but mess with him. Trophy earned. Did you lick it? One hell of a name of a trophy. Alright, so what are we doing? Look at barn. Look at the barn.
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
Yeah. What are we doing here, James? A lot of power lines crashed into this place.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
But they're not, dude.
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there.
I know.
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn.
I wish I was
Not
true.
dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
I don't see that.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
No.
Somewhere. Yes.
No.
Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Yeah.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
No!
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Louis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, who's Louis? Oh, yeah, I know Louis, okay. Man, I am so terrible at remembering names. Oh, my God. No.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
Oh, my gosh.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
I am. Oh, my gosh. Did I put it over my hat? What am I doing? I don't know about this at all. Horrifying. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is horrifying. Through. Face right through you. Make sure. Oh my god. Why am I doing this?
Hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
No, it wasn't.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
said there might be people inside walkers. Did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I feel like if I chose the other one, AJ would have kind of ratted me out. Trophy earned Whispers. Oh my gosh.
I've never met anyone like James before.
Me neither.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Thanks.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James. He agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
It's not a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a
thought it was a
party,
swear.
but
That's funny.
people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This
Okay.
could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the
So
heater.
smug saying it. That was funny. That was pretty cute. Wait, place your collectibles before the little psychopath of mine. I don't think I had retrieved any other collectibles. I think there might have been collectibles when I was supposed to talk when I was talking to the others when we were spying on the boat and everything. I don't have any. I want to decorate my room. Okay. What am I missing here? Yeah, I really don't have anything. I guess we just grab the little heater. Coffee heater. Where did I put
I'm
it?
done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Walking Dead game physics. Put stuff in your back pocket and you can fit anything.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay.
My remote vibrated again right now.
It makes you a good person.
My remote vibrates at the randomest.
Am I good?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit. Turning into a monster.
Why are you thinking?
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
No.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said...
Guess not.
That we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Yeah. Why is he running?
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily... I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
Yeah.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What's up?
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Oh, we're gonna dance?
Nope.
No.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Oh, sure. Let's go for it. I mean, you never know. You get another opportunity. Aw, this is nice. Yeah, it's cute.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Oh, holy jeez. Oh my god.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
Pretty gross.
I should get going. Maybe could
AJ,
probably
you're in
use
the
some
moment.
help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
He's awesome. Toss it back.
You're terrible.
Hey!
It's funny finding a beach ball that actually works. Ah, it's cute. Come on, get out. Aww. My little psychopath.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo.
I love you too, little psychopath of mine.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Grab the ball and the drum. That was cute. Hey, what about the ball? I guess we're not taking the ball. Ah, that was funny. I wonder if they'll skip the whole party and we're gonna go straight to the whole trying to rescue everybody. Oh, I guess not. I guess we're doing the party.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records.
Okay.
Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Cool.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
You guys have any classical?
You bet.
Okay.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
Use the candle color.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Because of the hat.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
Oh, hey.
I
there we
read
go.
somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too?
Oh, 'cause violet.
I'll make it happen.
I didn't think of that. That was so good. That works for me.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational.
Okay.
I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great.
Where's Willie?
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
What's Willie got going on?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Okay.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat.
Whoa.
It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you,
Yeah, but
but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody,
hope.
get ready to boogie.
Go down to the
And,
party.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Yeah, there you go. Tell 10. Let's go apologize to him. Let's get down here. Go to the party. Oh, dancing.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay.
I guess I'll mingle.
Alright. What's going on?
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Fingers crossed.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
The bomb?
Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
I guess.
All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Okay. Mitch's masterpiece.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Okay. I was a bit random, but okay. AJ's still dancing over there. Oh my god.
I found them.
You're fine.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
This is gonna be interesting.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are.
Okay.
So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
Okay.
While otherwise a remarkable student, Blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Who could that be? Who could that be? Who could that be? I almost want to say it's Violet. Damn. I'm gonna regret this.
That's gotta be Violet.
Nope, way
Damn it!
scarier.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit,
Are
really?
you serious?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah,
Damn it!
you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was
I
like
had a feeling they all changed.
You ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't
Seems
worry.
Such a sweetheart now.
That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Yeah, dude. Come on, buddy.
What does that mean?
No.
Don't you dare.
No, yeah, no, nobody, no. No!
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
This is
I like all
terrible.
kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Oh my god. Alright, we're reading the file now. Is that what's gonna happen here? What's that?
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Remembers all those names?
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Jeez.
34.
Took a dark turn.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest.
Oh my god.
So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end, and used that to push the trigger in.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking.
This got really dark.
Her mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Jeez, this got dark. Oh my gosh.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Louis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Yeah.
10's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
Okay.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon.
Like this,
The
like a good
night
45 minutes
will
of
be
gameplay here.
over
It's been
soon.
mostly like character
The
development.
night
getting to know
will
more characters.
be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something
Got really
new.
quiet, like everything.
The
was focused on her
sun
singing.
will be rising soon.
What's he doing? What are you doing, buddy?
The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Hey. That was a random way to end it right there. Trophy earned, Nightlight. Okay. What's happening? Are we getting a flashback? What a random time to get a flash. I didn't think we'll get another. God, that's so
Hey,
adorable.
Sweet Pea.
Oh my god.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh man. Interesting at least pointing out that, like, why did you choose the train? Like, I guess, like, Clem dreams about Lee every so often, and Lee points out, like, why the train. I guess Clem always dreams about the train, but her time with Lee on the train. Oh my gosh. The details detail in the design now of how they made the gaming for the final season. You know, they got more detail in the design of the characters, the way they made them look from compared to season 1. It looks so good. I'm so happy to see it.
Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
I'm sorry to interrupt again. I would so love it if it real quick at some point in this dream sequence for Clem, if Clem appeared older and talked to Lee. Oh man.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
Really?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Louis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big.
Yeah.
Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
I'm gonna cry, man.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
Oh my God, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know. Wow. Just look at you.
Yes!
Just look at you.
Oh my god, man.
Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Showed Clem older, if I can believe they did. Awesome. Oh my god, I'm ending it right here. I can't. Oh my gosh.